Hello and welcome to Brickview, a show for reviewing and possibly chastising the BrickFilms and Brickfilmers out there. Today we have a format change, meaning that we now have two permanent hosts. DT98FILMS and Filmmaker16, so say hi guys.
Why hello there, little children!
Hello everyone.
Yeah, see, look at Darren all like that, and look at Nick all formal and stuff. And today we review Forest Fire 101's latest video, Justice League, which I did get permission for reviewing before recording this. So there you go. Right, we shall start with animation. Let's start with animation. Guys.
It was amazing, except the mouth animation really annoyed me because of how much the characters moved.
Yes, that's also, the characters moved too much when he was talking. I know it's meant to be for expression and stuff, and animation and other such words, but it was distracting. It took your view away from what you were supposed to be looking at and just forced your eyes onto the minifigures.
I believe Forest Fire 101 has always had great animations in all of his videos.
I concur.
He's definitely come a long way since he first started YouTube.
Yes.
And there's only one thing that I did notice is that I felt like the characters, the animation for the characters, they moved just a little bit too much, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it just didn't feel natural.
Yeah, for example, I think the Joker should move like that because he's the Joker, but everyone else just shouldn't. But apart from character animation, everything was amazing, wasn't it?
Indeed. There was a little something else that I noticed. I noticed that hair pieces were kind of
they were moving
flowing
around. They were moving
around.
far too much.
Yeah.
A little bit of that is good, but when they move in every single shot, it's annoying. Okay, we have done animation. Now, storyline. What did you think of this rather basic thing?
Well, it was funny, but it felt a bit plain. Yeah.
I think that's the epitome of Forest Fire's films, though. They're not story-orientated. They're more orientated around the comedy and the action. The storyline is always very basic. If you watch, you can see that.
Well, the video in general was very entertaining, which leads me to believe why studio companies are just not doing so well with getting a Justice League movie, off the ground.
There was actually an article posted on a film website which had this as an example of... They actually said that the studio could hire Forrest and whoever, and I think Sean was involved in the making of this film, film guy, yeah. And they recommended that the studio hire Forrest and Sean to make the movie for them, because they're obviously doing a much better job than the studios are.
Well, making a big leap from Legos to full-on blockbuster feature film, there's a lot of pressure that befalls that.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we agree that the storyline is basic, yet it works for what it is.
Indeed.
The effects. Alright, you guys go, because I really don't have any problems with them at all.
They're amazing. There we go.
I loved his use of actual Lego studs instead of water stock footage in the bit with the boat sinking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love it when filmmakers do that. That's Brick animation. That's what they do. They use bricks for pretty much every single effect, and it always looks fantastic.
Yeah.
See, I've always admired Forest Fire's effects. Every time I watch them, they just put my effects to shame.
I think they put everyone's effects to shame. Pretty
much, yeah.
Except Geert's.
No, if you watch them side by side. I'm sorry, Geert, if you watch this. But, it just, he did...
I'm still standing by my statement.
Yeah, I'm not, though. So, yes, the effects, fantastic. Music. Forrest uses a score specially composed for his videos, so it usually fits rather well. What did you think of this one?
Good.
It worked.
It worked, yes it did. And the score was done by Alexander Linkhart of NXSG Music. You can check out his channel in the description also. And the music worked very well, in my opinion. It fit the Justice League, and, it's there, and it doesn't draw attention to itself, which is what music should do. It should just be part of the scene. It shouldn't be a big deal. Now, voice acting.
Amazing.
Very
Especially
well
the
done.
Flash.
Yes, especially Flash.
Let's fuck him up!
Yeah, that's my favourite part of the video. Let's fuck him up. Also, Wonder Woman was very good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and Martian Manhunter.
Who had one line.
2 lines, actually. Also, Aquaman's role in the movie was pretty good. I know how you can be useful, really. Anyway, yeah. That's our opinions on the voice acting, and they are all amazing. Who do you think was the weakest voice actor, just before we...
Green Lantern.
Oh, Mason.
Yeah. No offense.
Yeah. No offense, no.
If you ever watched this.
We're meant to critic things. Who do you think's the weakest voice actor then, Nick?
First of all, the name is Filmmaker16.
Nick. Alright.
Alright, anyway. That's a tough question because I didn't really notice any problems with any of the voice actors.
Overall verdict of the film.
Good. It's amazing. It was actually, if I may say, it was probably the first forest fire film that I've actually enjoyed. No offense, if you ever watched this.
So yes, Nick, what's your overall thing of the film?
I actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't...
First, his name is Filmmaker16.
No, it's not, it's Nick. Keep going, Nick.
Anyway, I enjoyed the film immensely. Wasn't sure how it was going to play out, and usually with Forest Fire's films, they are a bit longer, exceeding about 10 minutes or so. This one was under that time length, so I was happy that he was able to do such a good job and make it a shorter film.
Yeah, it didn't feel like there was
Either way,
anything...
it still would have been enjoyable.
It didn't feel like he was trying to cram things into a shorter time space. It felt like that was the time frame that fit such the video.
Exactly.
Yes. So, ratings out of 10, gentlemen.
A solid
9.9999999. 9.
I don't think I can fit that on the screen, but
9.
alright. And Nick's was a solid 9, okay. Mine is probably...
9.
Yeah, 9.
9. And Geert's back.
Geert, I'd just like to point out to the viewers, Geertos13 has been in the call for the entire video but hasn't said anything. He was intended to be a guest host but then disappeared, and so we did it anyway. And he's just come back when we did the verdict with Hallelujah, so
So Geert, what do you think of it? What's your overall?
yeah, what do you
something.
think of it now that you're here?
Well, I've always been here, but I didn't have anything special to say. Well, I liked it actually, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10 just to be nice and
Oh
cool.
wow, so we've got a 9.999999999, and we've got two other 9s, and we've got a 10. So well done, Forrest, you've managed to impress the critics. Right, and this has been Brickview, that's weekly, quotation marks, show in which we review films, and next week we will be reviewing...
BrickFilms.
Next week we'll be reviewing something, I don't know.
Next month, you mean?
No, wait, I've got an idea, yeah, next month, yeah, totally. Next week, we will be reviewing Geertos13's new video, that Prisoner of Azkaban one that I forgot the title of.
Wait, we are?
The Truth About Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah, we're totally doing that.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Okay, so goodbye. Say,
No one buys at all. Just let me add
no,
that.
say goodbye, gentlemen.
Ciao!
Why, bye there, little fellers.
Geronimo.
Bye.